Windows warning. Tonight, we bring you a harrowing tale from Malaysia, where a woman encountered the terrifying Penanggalan. This is the Windows warning. In early 2023, in a small village in Malaysia, a woman named Fatima was at home late one night when she heard a strange noise outside her window. Curious but cautious, she approached the window and saw a sight that made her blood run cold. Hovering outside was a disembodied head with glowing eyes and trailing entrails, the Penanggalan. Fatima's scream pierced the quiet night, alerting her neighbors. Within minutes, several villagers had gathered outside her home, carrying lanterns and muttering prayers. The sight of the Penanggalan was enough to send shivers down their spines, but they knew they had to act quickly. The Penanggalan, sensing the growing crowd, hissed and retreated into the shadows. The villagers, well versed in local folklore, sprang into action. They placed protective charms around Fatima's home and burned incense to ward off the spirit. The Bomo, or village shaman, was called to perform a protective ritual. As he chanted, the air grew heavy with the scent of burning herbs and the sound of whispered prayers. Inside her home, Fatima clung to her children, her heart pounding. She couldn't shake the image of the Penanggalan's glowing eyes and the grotesque sight of its trailing entrails. The memory of the encounter left her trembling and afraid. As the night wore on, the villagers kept vigil outside her home, determined to protect her family. Hours passed, and the Penanggalan did not return. The villagers began to relax, but the fear lingered. They knew that the Penanggalan could strike again at any time. The Bomo advised them to take additional precautions, such as placing thorny vines around their homes and keeping garlic and salt at all entrances. The next day, Fatima and her neighbors shared their experience with the entire village. The story spread quickly, and soon everyone was taking steps to protect their homes. The village became a fortress of protective charms, thorny barriers, and the pungent smell of garlic. The Penanggalan's presence had united the villagers in their determination to stay safe. Despite their efforts, the sighting had left an indelible mark on the community. Children were no longer allowed to play outside after dark, and families stayed close together at night. The fear of the Penanggalan loomed over the village, a constant reminder of the lurking danger. One evening, a village elder named Pakali shared an old tale with the community. He spoke of a similar encounter with a Penanggalan many years ago. According to the story, the Penanggalan had terrorized the village for months until a young man named Hassan confronted it. Hassan had studied the ancient texts and learned that the Penanggalan could be weakened with a specific mixture of herbs and sacred water. Hassan had prepared the mixture and set a trap for the Penanggalan. One night, as the spirit approached, Hassan sprinkled the mixture around its path. The Penanggalan screamed in pain and retreated, never to be seen again. Pakali's story gave the villagers hope that they could defeat the Penanggalan if it returned. Inspired by Pakali's tale, the villagers decided to take further action. They gathered the ingredients for the mixture and created a plan to protect the entire village. Under the Bomo's guidance, they sprinkled the mixture around the village's perimeter and placed protective charms at every entrance. The village was now a well-defended fortress against the Penanggalan. As weeks passed without another sighting, the villagers began to relax. The fear slowly faded, and life returned to normal. However, the memory of the Penanggalan's visit remained etched in their minds, a reminder of the unseen dangers that lurked in the darkness. Encounters with the Penanggalan are terrifying and dangerous, but through unity and courage, the villagers managed to protect their own. Fatima's experience and the villagers' swift actions are a testament to the power of community in the face of supernatural threats. Stay cautious and remember, some stories are more than just myths. Stay tuned for more haunting tales from the Yurei Whispers. Coming up next, follow us for the Fields of Fear, where a group of farmers in Indonesia face their own terrifying encounter with the Penanggalan. Stay tuned.